is being recorded.
Well, good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome all of our callers on the line today. I'm Phyllis Nash, your Chief Sales Officer, and it's a little overcast in Chicago today. We've been having a phenomenal weather for it to be almost Thanksgiving, so I am very grateful for that. And so this morning, the call of action is the same. We've been talking about it all week, guys. This is our month to show up and show out and to help others be enlightened about what we have and what we offer here at Akana. I just take my hat off to all the leaders. You guys are emerging all over the country. The trainings that you did, the leadership roles that you took in Indianapolis, the people that you went out, the comfort zones that you got out of, but you saw that you could do it and you could get results, you know. And that's what this is about. It's time to go get the results that you deserve, that this company deserves, for bringing the best of some of the best products out to the marketplace. And so it's time to do it. We've had some phenomenal Black Friday, leading up to Black Friday, discounts with 40% off. Can you think about it? Hemp MD, Power Gummies, guys. That juice that was in the office yesterday, that juice was going out the door like crazy. And if you have not had the Aronia berry juice, you need to definitely purchase you some juice. And the Delta 25s, well, you guys know what happened with me in the Delta 25 as we were there standing on Saturday night in the Madam C.J. Walker's. That's such a wonderful thing. I had such a wonderful weekend experiencing the EE system, being able to sit back and watch the leaders emerge and go do their thing, representing Akana like never before. And just to see all the people, and now since you've been back, being on the calls, the Akana Lifer Pack. We were in the office dispensary. We had people coming in, people that can well afford this opportunity, maybe not ready to work the business yet, but even presented the opportunity. It just makes sense. I have not heard one person say that this just makes sense. You got the top products that we sell in the company. So selling the products or having them to use yourself at one of the best prices you'll ever see, that's a winner. Then being able to participate in sharing 0.5% of the total company's revenue, that's a winner. When have you ever heard of that? I was looking at another wonderful woman in the industry, Tracy Lynn, Dr. Tracy Lynn, who is the head of $100 million direct sales company, just like us guys, with a bunch of women and some men that see the value of getting out there and owning your business. This company is $100 million company. Now, let's look at what $100 million is and what 0.5% is of that. Just be that. But we already know we're going to billion-dollar big. See, there are people out there building these empires, and you can be a part of that and reap the benefits. Not only you reaping them in your lifetime, but being able to will them to your heirs. That's about leaving a real legacy. So we want you all to get together. We want you all to go to work, and we want you all to be out there. Now, I was just, I'm saying, if you're not out there talking to people, you are truly missing the boat. How about I'm in the dispensary yesterday, and a gentleman comes in and he wants to pick up someone's order. Okay, so we get the order prepared, and then I go up front and talk to him because he wants to place the order. So I'm like, well, who referred you? He said, well, I don't know. My friend asked me to pick up her order since I was this way. When I realized what kind of products you had, I realized I wanted to make an order. So I'm like, well, what's your friend's name? One day I did know most of the names, but I didn't know this name. And so I said, okay, well, your friend, I said, do you know if she's a distributor? He said, I don't know. He said, what do you mean by a distributor? I said, well, we have distributors. It's like a small franchise. If you think about it, you're on your own boss. You have a website. You have products. You can send people to websites. You can pick up products, or you can put them on your website and the company will ship your order. He said, well, I sure would like to do that. So I'm like, okay, let's get you signed up as a customer. Let me do a little research, because I always believe in the right person getting the credit. So after he left, I signed him up as a customer. And then I went and looked up the lady that had invited him, that asked him to pick up her package. Well, she says, I said, well, hey, I see that she was in the system. She wasn't a customer, and she was under the admin side. That means that she just called in. She didn't go through a distributor, and she ordered from us, okay? Or she went to the site. She can call in, or she goes to the site. So she went to the site a time. And when I called her, I said, hey, you had the person that picked up the order. I'd just like to know, how did you find out about a condom? And she said, oh, my friend told me. Her name is Sandra. I said, well, is Sandra a distributor? She says, no, I don't think she's a distributor, but she was referred by a young man named Minister Willie Moon. And I just wanted the product because Sandra had gotten such great results. So I called in. And I didn't call in. I went online and I went to Akana.com and I got the product. I said, well, that's awesome. But the gentleman that you sent here would like to become a distributor. And I said, what do you feel about that? She said, well, that's fine. I'm happy for him. I don't want to be a distributor. So at that time, I put her up under, I said, well, would you like to go up under him as a customer? And then when she told me about Willie Mooney, what do? I get off the phone, I call Minister Mooney, and I say, Mr. Mooney, Sandra referred another person, they got an order and sent someone to the distributory that wants to be a distributor. I know that's a long story, but I'm telling you, if you're out there and you're planting the seeds, guys, that things will happen. I'm also telling you that sometimes, and in this case, it was kind of unavoidable. She wanted what she wanted. The other lady gave her Minister Mooney's number. Minister Mooney called Minister Mooney. He called her back, but they missed each other. But this woman was determined because she saw the results of her friend and she was going on a cruise and she wanted to get her 7 days so she could look like her. When here, Minister Mooney has new distributor, now has customers. You see how it works? Then sitting there and another lady comes in, the dispensary. She comes to pick up her order and she comes in and says, oh my God, I love your products. And I said, oh, we're so happy that you love our products. I said, are you a distributor? She says, no, I'm just a customer about to retire. But I know all my friends and all my coworkers love. I said, well, why wouldn't you think of being a distributor? And I said, right now, you see all those names on the wall of founders, those are all people that share in our total revenue of our company. And we're running a special right now that is going to close out on the end of the month. And I'm going to make sure Minister Mooney, which that was who had referred her, and that was his customer, that gets with you and talks to you about the LIFER program, whether she's going to be it or not. You have to edify. We have to refer. We have to blow that person that's out there working diligently. That can happen to you. You might know somebody, or that's your customer. But my point is, if Minister Mooney wasn't out there on a daily sharing this opportunity, you still using his script and getting people, you wouldn't know it. Now that's two people, one that's a distributor, going to become a distributor that has customers already, and another one that is a customer and now seriously is thinking about the LIFER pack, because not only does the products work, not only has Minister Mooney treated her like gold, took care of her like we do customers, and then it became validated because here I am saying the same thing that I'm sure Minister Mooney says. And so I'm saying that to say, guys, what we have, people want. We just have to open our mouths and share what we have. And I like what Dr. Roz reiterated yesterday about Scott's training. Do it simple. Not anybody from on the other end listening to my voice can send out 2 videos. Can't send out to their contacts one of the overviews from Saturday morning Nobody on the phone can't find videos that they like and send out. And by the end, two videos of your choice, you know who you're sending it to. Do they like our wonderful pain cream and gummies and tinctures, or do you think they better like the flatberry? So it's your choice as to what you send them. And another person at the end of the day, that's 5 exposures a day with an app that can do the work for you, and soon to be able to track whether that person opened that video or not. Is there anybody out there about the sound of my voice? And my point is that the call to action is that every one of you all need to be doing that on a daily basis, because the exposures, when they see those videos, when they hear, I had the lady last night, I didn't try to talk to her. I just played the replay from the call on Wednesday night. And from that, she got all the information she needed. And when she got through, she asked us a few more questions. And so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to say, well, I don't know how to do it. Well, my people missed the call. Well, it wasn't on and I wasn't able to get on a recording. They get the message. They get this. This is one of the best opportunities of a lifetime. And so, guys, I've been talking. I said it wasn't going to be long this morning. I have a dental appointment. I'm actually sitting in the car to go into the dentist's office. But I just wanted to stop by this morning and say, don't stop working. This is it. Where are we? We're about to go into, this is Black Friday. These sales, all the stores out there are advertising already. What are you advertising? Are you advertising your hemp and bee? Are you advertising your aronia berry juice at? Are you advertising your power gummies? Are you out advertising what you have at 40% off? Guys, it don't get no better than that. And so leadership, guys, we get a leadership call every Friday after this meeting. I know after what happened in Indianapolis this past weekend, there will be a whole lot more leaders on that call every Friday, because I know they're going to be hitting root. I know they're going to be hitting emerald, and some of them are going to be hitting diamond. So you are invited to that call every Friday, masterminding with the other leaders. And so with that being said, guys, I want you to go out there and push. But before I do, I'd like Dr. Ross to say what's going on tomorrow, as well as Minister Willie Moon. Dr. Ross, you want to take it away?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do, Phyllis. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. as our custom, we will be there, and we will definitely be pushing hard as we are approaching the latter part of this month on into December with all the Black Friday specials, and to finish out the Lifer program. 10 a.m. Central Time. That's the time. And then at 11 a.m., Scott Reese will come on and then take us higher with our training so that we can get those customers and distributors on board safely. All right, back to you, Phyllis.
Okay, thank you. And Minister Mooney, are you out there?
Yes, can you hear me, Phyllis?
I can.
Hey, I'm excited about tomorrow. It looks like we're starting up at 10 a.m. and it looks like we have something new. So I encourage everyone to look at your websites today. You will see Minister Ernstine in action, as well as, and I'm a little positive about this, but we will gain more clarity. There will also be our usual bio scans going on. So I think kind of looks like from the flyer, there's 2 things going on, but you know how we do it. When we show up, we show out. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there tomorrow at 10 a.m., 411 East 35th Street.
Thank you so much, guys. And with that being said, go out and push. And leaders, the line is open for you. Oh,
Phyllis, can you hear me?
Yes, Ernestine. Yes.
I just wanted to elaborate really quickly on tomorrow, 9 a.m. It's a holiday fitness boot camp. It's a countdown to Christmas. You can invite people. It's going to be virtual, in person. We're going to be working out. You can win prizes. And here's the great thing. Get paid as you work out because it is CV. You can go on there under events, sign up some of your customers, invite them to come out. because our goal is to get that flat belly by Christmas. So we're looking at 21 days results, and you know we can do it in 21 days, but when you put exercise behind it, it's a game changer. So come on out. The flyer is on. I tried to post it on as many websites as I could, or pages, Facebook pages, Instagram. It is on our Flat Belly Lifestyle. And you may have gotten an email, I'm not for sure, but come on out, 9 a.m.
Well, guys, I forgot that we also have an event on December 2nd. It's going to be from 12 to 4. The Eventbrite will be going out. What it is going to be 3 experts talking about the Flat Belly 21-day cleanse. And then you're going to have the Raw Chef. That's right. Polly Gaza is going to come from, she is the founder and chef at Chicago Raw. So now we give your 21-day cleanse a little variety in what you can eat. She will be demonstrating how to prepare raw meals that Dr. Prince has approved for your 21-day cleanse. Also, Dr. Aisha Johnson, all of you know our own Coach Dan's wife. She is a body contour sculptor. And so if we don't get all of the pounds that we get off between the 21-day and with Ernestine doing her boot camp, then you can go on and get the rest sculpted right on out, contoured. So we'll be having demos. She's going to put a package together where you can utilize her services as well as getting that 21-day cleanse or 7-day cleanse. So we got things coming up. Now, there will be a charge of $25, but that is to confirm your seats. And when you arrive, you will be refunded back that $25, or it will be applied to a purchase that you made. So come on out, learn how to do some vegan meals, make that 21-day detox more exciting. That Eventbrite will be going up tomorrow. All right, we got a lot going on, y'all. See you tomorrow. Go out and push.